G'day SeaWorld from the beautiful. G'day SeaWorld. G'day Gold Coast City Council. Live from SeaWorld. Beautiful Friday night here. Just some colour temperature reference on the jetties. Low glare. I've lit this jetty so you can be out here without losing the view. Festoon lights, which the Gold Coast used to have everywhere. This is the golden warm white, which is basically like a tungsten traditional glass light bulb, slightly dimmed down 20% to give you that wonderful golden look. Makes skin tones look good, makes food look good. And then if we slip over, and this is some palm trees. This is one we prepared earlier. This is an example of bad lighting. We've got to get rid of this garish kind of security lighting that we have all over the mall. Every time someone's in a punch up, they throw more lights in. But the problem is, it makes your eyes shrink like pinholes and everything seems dark and stuff in the mall. So we've got to try and light the place safely and cleverly. Remember, I was a cinematographer in the film industry for so long. I can light these spaces to look great on camera. These palms, this is how we want to light the palms. We don't want to have all this bad green broken fairy light. Look at that. It gives height to the space. It's warm. You can see the spotlights just strapped on there that put those narrow beams of light up to the fronds. They're the palms without, it's hard to tell because it's still got a light there, but they look so much better with the movement of the fronds. Of course, when I do this video, it is the stillest night I've ever been. I don't think it's ever been still, but the fronds move around and it gives you that lovely movement at night time, especially in Surfers Paradise where there's always a lovely sea breeze. Look at that, just pop the moon in Photoshop there. Just like Temptation Island, it's a full moon every night. So basically we want to keep an overall look of the Gold Coast, that lovely golden, warm, welcoming Surfers Paradise feel. When you're underneath those lights, it makes skin tones look good. Everyone wants to look fabulous on the GC. No one looks fabulous under horrible sodium light. The blues on the Esplanade are fantastic. Funny enough, with SeaWorld, I've bought the elements of the deep blue ocean back because it's SeaWorld's signature colour. We've got slithers up the palms there. Now, Poinciana's, just like as in Cavill Avenue, it looks like it's sprayed on. I call it the Disney look, where we've literally looked like we've got a glitter gun and sprayed it onto the trees. Those shapes and those trees are fantastic. And quality lights. They've been up for almost 4 years now. The problem is SeaWorld never turns them on, so they equivalently should be up for about 8 years. The lights should only be on for 12 hours a night. But you can see we've put the glitter strobes in the top here, which we generally just switch on for Christmas. But for the purpose of this video, for the wonderful Gold Coast City Council, we've put the glitter strobes on. All that avenue there, we could put those glitter strobes on. They're not for epilepsy or anything like that. They're glitter strobes. They are soft, shimmering. Since these trees are put in, there must have been 100,000 selfies taken under these. Everyone stands in front of them. They've got a wonderful warm golden light. So this is what we would like to see around surfers. It also bounces lovely light back into the space as well. And with fairy lighting, as I almost fall through the gardens here, more is better in the situations. I would rather do one street than 2 streets to stretch a budget out. You're better off doing it well. We are an Olympic city now. We've got to start doing things high end. Rather do it really well than stretching it out over a couple of streets. So in a nutshell, Surfers Paradise. Bring it back to beautiful, warm, make people look good, make food look good. No sodium, orange street lights, suck the colour out of everything. It's monotone, makes it look like a homicide scene. The really cold lighting that you're using at the moment is too harsh. The 5,000, 6,000 Ks make you look like you've been snorting bath salts, which may have been the case on a Friday night in Surfers. You don't want the punters walking around looking like ice addicts. You want everyone looking around looking $1 million. It's the Gold Coast. I want to bring back the magic. I used to come here as a kid where everything was lit up. The Gold Coast was covered with festoon lights. It's a lot of fun, personally, to come back and do this and bring my kids down and bring up festoon lights and bring some of the magic back.